Hello, my name is Apple of Doom, and welcome to a brand new Geometry Dash series. So, you might have heard that Jamattack has brought out a brand new competition, being CC6, and I want to take part in it. One of the main parts of this new competition is making your own song for a level, which I think is awesome. So, instead of hopping in Geometry Dash, let's hop to FL Studio. Alright, so here we are in FL Studio, and I've got my very cool song up that I'm going to call At the Wall. Although, currently it's kind of named I Threw My Hamster at a Wall, and that's mainly just because, like, I just like to call my songs, like, random names, like, I stared into my eyes and they didn't stare back. I think this one's pretty cool. Yeah, I like channeled my inner Kurai with this one, except minus the neo-Nazi stuff. Am I right, lads, or am I right? Yeah, I think saying that's gonna get me demonetized, whatever. So, coming back here, because it was named I Threw My Hamster at the Wall, I found this video that I guess I'll play now, where it's this dude saying that he threw his hamster at a wall and then, like, stomped on it to put it out of its misery, which is like, what? It's so random. It looks like it's for, like, a news article or something. I don't know.
And I don't know why I had the hamster in my hand, and I just blind rage threw it at the wall. And I saw it was on the floor still alive, so I stamped on it to put it out of its misery.
It works perfectly as a sample here. I'll play the song for you guys. It's just this nice little peppy, upbeat house kind of song, and
I don't know why I had the hamster in my hand, and I just blind rage threw it at the wall.
I think that goes hard. I think that goes so goddamn hard. But yeah, it's really, you know, upbeat, peppy, got a lot of punch to it. I think it's fun. And then if I move a little further in, I've got like these little hamster dying sounds. Like, that's what I imagine a hamster being thrown at the wall would sound like. Just going, ah! You know? So essentially, the song kind of builds up a bit. Then there's this middle section that's kind of like, you know, chilled out a bit. You know? Ooh. It's building up to something, you know? And then you go into this kind of break, which has the part where he says he, like, stomped it to his misery. Yeah, real cool stuff, and then everything pops back in together. I think this works out awesome. And of course, it ends with a hamster dying. Yeah, perfect. The song's about a 2.25 minutes long. Two and a quarter sounds wrong. I'm just gonna say like 2:17. It's about 2:17 long. So in the contest, the song has to be at least 2 minutes, so this fulfills it. I've made it myself. As you can see, here's the FL Studio thing as proof. And if you guys are participating, please let me know, because I want to hear you guys' song. I think that'd be awesome, because one of the best parts about this competition is everyone's just making their own music, so it'll be cool to see what everyone comes up with. The only thing is, at the start of the song here, I've kind of just got this bit of a break here because of this little Akiakature. I think it's called an Akiakature. I originally had a riser there, but like, I don't know, maybe I should put something else in there. Let me know if you think I should. So yeah, this song is not on Newgrounds yet. I'm going to keep editing this and fixing up like the mixing and mastering as I go along, as I'm building the level, and then at some point I will upload it to Newgrounds. Of course, I'm not whitelisted. I've got like 2 songs on there from when I was like 15, which is fun. They're not good. Do not listen to them. And so I'll upload this at some point, and if you guys want, I might upload some of these that I've finished. Like, I think Bedroom Funk's pretty good. I think Cloaca Maker is pretty good. I gotta name these like more normal things. This is a remix of like a very obscure song that like you can't buy because it's like $1,000. Yeah, just like real cool stuff. So now that we've gone through that, let's go back into the game. But as I said before, we are naming the level At the Wall, and so I really haven't done anything with it yet. What I have done is put the song in just over another one of my songs, because I'm not whitelisted, my songs aren't actually on here, so I just replaced the idea of the song that I've uploaded before, so I've, you know, actually got the song in the level now, so I can work on it. God, that was a mouthful for like absolutely nothing. Now I can get started on it. And before I get started on it, I'd like to go over a couple of inspirations. So, because it is a hamster thrown at the wall themed level, I really want it to kind of be like Duckstep and just have like hamsters around. Like with Duckstep, for example, it's got a story about, you know, these ducks working at these this like water factory or something, and there's a ton of like little ducks and stuff around, and I think that's awesome. Like, I'd love to have like hamsters just around the level. Maybe I can make it like a hamster theme park or something. I don't know, something really fun like that. I mean, Knots is really good with his art, and he's made art outside of Geometry Dash to like use as a reference for this level. This level's got a really cool theming, even if I don't really like the song. I just want to have some art that looks as good as this and have little hamsters around. I think that'd be awesome. Going over to a couple of other inspirations I have. Fish Business by Vito. I really love Vito's work. He creates very, I don't know, interesting stuff. And so this one's, I don't know, kind of got a similar idea to Duckstep, except it's themed around business and fish. That's why it's Fish Business. It's got such a chaotic style and a very chaotic song, but you can see how everything kind of comes together. And you can, I mean, just from these two levels alone, you can kind of tell the kind of vibe I really want to go for. Yeah, absolutely bizarre level, absolutely bizarre song, absolutely incredible, no notes. So these two are going to serve as my main inspiration, and these three, Spiral X3, Limeade, and ILY, are going to kind of serve as more, I guess, aesthetic inspiration. If you know me, you know I'm an absolute sucker for Y2K aesthetics. Actually, I have no idea if I've said that in a video before, but I am. And so I'd love to have kind of the energy and style of this. The song I've written has quite a lot of energy in it, and it's only got a very small amount of kind of downtime in between main chorus parts, I guess. It's not really chorus parts, but you get what I mean. So yeah, anyways, I just really want to have like the kind of energy and styling and extra details and stuff like what Audiovisual puts in his levels, basically, is what I'm trying to say. And then ILY is here because of the beginning section. If you notice, it has the lyrics kind of come up on these screens in the background with like clouds and stuff. I want to have the original video, which I'm sure I edited in earlier, kind of play in the background, except it's like my avatar saying it. I think that could be a really fun detail. And also I just think this level has an awesome style to it. So yeah, those are basically all my inspirations for the level that I have. Now comes the hard part, which is actually, you know, building out the level, because I've got all these ideas of aesthetics and stuff. I have no idea what I want the gameplay to be. I'm thinking maybe I should aim for like easy demon. I don't know, that could be cool, because I haven't really made anything that difficult. Although that being said, Freezer Online is like a 9-star, even though I still think in my heart it's an 8-star, but whatever. The other thing is I definitely want to aim for Legendary with this level. I've got a lot more time to work on this than I did with Freezer Online, and there's no 5 million bits of randomization, so I should be able to get this done in a reasonable amount of time, and also hopefully have enough time to kind of polish it up, which is not the case with Freezer Online. If you haven't seen my series on Freezer Online, there's a thing up at the top right corner. Click it. Check it out. I haven't fixed the level yet, but it's still happening. Trust me, guys. It's still trust me. I'm very normal. It's still happening. Trust me. So I have no idea what to do before the song kind of hits in, because it kind of hits in here. I'm thinking of having some sort of cutscene. I don't know. I'll build it out and get back to you. All right, and after that, probably magical transition. I hope it was magical. I have finished a good chunk of the gameplay. So I've just done the first, I don't know, almost 40 seconds of the level, so that's about a quarter of it. And I think I'm going to just go in sections and like basically work on all the decoration as I go. So it's not going to be like Freezer Online where I just did the whole gameplay and then the whole deco afterwards. Now, this is going to be like a Castle in the Clouds where it's just like do a section, decorate it up, move on to the next one, and so on and so forth. So I really want this to be like kind of hamster themed. I might have like a hamster themed city in this first part, then like you go through those like hamster tubes and come out and I don't know, do a bunch of all fun stuff, and then I don't know, have some like hamster balls here or something, or I don't know, I'll come up with something. I think this will be fun. I actually also forgot to mention earlier that the song is inspired by Floor Bubba. So Wigglecore was a popular song by them, but like, I don't know, they make really funky, out there songs, and I thought I should follow in the footsteps and create this one. So that's all I have time for today. If you liked the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below letting me know what do you want to see in the level, what do you want to see out of the series, you know, other stuff like that. I also got to say, it will be a little bit longer working on Freezer Online. I need to fix up a couple more things, and then I can make a video on it and update it and yada yada yada. So I'm getting onto that. That'll happen sometime soon, I hope. But otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.
I don't know why I had the hamster in my hand and I just blind rage through it as well. Saw it was on the floor still alive, so I stamped on it to put it out of its misery. Out of its misery.